Okay, so this is a video of the exterior of the Bennington 2275 FSI pontoon boat we have. This is my grandfather's boat, and he has since passed away, and we are liquidating some of the assets of his estate. He bought this boat brand new, and it's a single owner, obviously, and this was his baby. He always kept it covered throughout its life and always stored it in a shed or garage. And so the point of this video is just to give you guys a better idea of the condition of the boat, give you some different angles, different looks, and a little bit of the information about it. As I said, this boat was always stored inside, so the condition of it is pretty excellent. There are some minor dents and dings on the exterior, but the decals are in fantastic shape. It is a 22-foot. The capacity on this one, I believe, is rated at 14 people. It does come with the canvas top. It's situated on a tandem axle trailer by Caravan. It does have surge brakes. The tires are in excellent condition. I'll show you guys a little view of the tread. This boat is ready for the season. It doesn't really need anything at all. It's powered by a Yamaha 4-stroke, 115 horsepower. The hydraulics do work on it. This boat runs perfect. Later in the video I'll show it running and engaging in forward and reverse. It does come with a spare tire. This tire is it's been used, but it does hold air and works perfect for being a spare. So here in a second I'll show you guys the interior and some of the features on the boat. There are quite a few of them. Okay, so up here in the front there's two swivel seats here. They're in excellent condition. They're the original Bennington seats that came with the boat. Vinyl is in, as I said, in excellent condition. On each side there are, I guess, little areas here that have a storage unit. They have ambient lighting, a speaker, a couple cup holders, and a little storage area. It does have side doors on each side right behind the seats. One of the neat things about this particular boat is it has a built-in live well. I would show it running. It does work perfectly, but we are not in the water right now. Over here is a little sitting area with a built-in table that is removable. Underneath this cushion here is a trash can. Over here is what I call the command station. It's got all the gauges do work. What it has is it has a voltmeter, it has the trim gauge, fuel level, and obviously your tachometer. It does come with a Lowrance fish finder. It has your speedometer built into it, depth finder. It's obviously a fish finder. This boat is equipped with a Sony CD player and radio. I believe there are a total of 4 speakers. They all do work on this boat. I want to show that all the auxiliaries do in fact work here. So up in the front here, the first one is the navigation lights for the interior. They do work. You have your 12-volt accessory. I believe this is the CD player. Yep. You have your dock lights for the front, live well, and the horn, which does work as well. It does also come with a built-in compass there. Under each of these cushions here is storage. Everything inside the storage canister will be removed prior to sale. You have a lounge or a sunbathing area here. Underneath it is a built-in changing station. and I'll show that going up here in a second. Okay, so here is the changing station. It does come with its own privacy screen. You can put a porta potty in here. We actually have one in here. It does come with the boat, it stays with it. So it's really handy if you want to just change out in the water and you didn't have a spot on the shore. So, but it's very simple to put away too. You simply just fold these in here, like so. And then your second one folds in here once you put your canvas in. And you simply just close down the sunbathing station on top of it. So hidden, easy to put up, easy to put away, really handy. You have your last little seat here. Underneath this canvas is your battery and all of your electronics. You have a little ladder here for getting in and out of the water. And this here is a built-in rod holder. And the rods obviously do not come with the boat, but extremely handy. My grandfather loved to fish, so that's why he bought this boat in particular, is because of the fishing features on it. And as I said, the vinyl on this boat is spectacular. I mean, it looks brand new. The carpet, we did just wash it, so that's why it's a little bit of light and dark, but there are some spots in it that do have some minor staining, but overall it's in pretty good shape. Okay, so it does come with its own top. There is a small tear. It's about, I'd say, 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches long right there. Other than that, it's in great shape. It does come with its own separate cover or storage cover, but that seems to be the only spot I see. It does work well. I mean, it is a nice thing to have on any pontoon boat. But let's have your navigation lights right there. Does have a step down ladder, which we are using to get in and out of the boat now, which is super handy. And what we're doing here is we're just going to show the motor starting up, going forwards, going backwards, showing it does change gears just fine, and then we're going to show the hydraulics working. So we're going to go ahead and start it up. And we're going to slowly put it in forward. Okay, we're going to give it a little more gas forward. Alright, and now we're going to show it reverse here in a second. And a little more gas in reverse. Alright, we'll shut the engine off. And we're just going to show the motor going up and down now, showing that the hydraulics do in fact work just fine. Okay, and down. Okay, so the boat, as I said before, does come with a cover for the top and the boat itself. It's the original custom cover, came with from the manufacturer. It is there, it does what's supposed to. However, it is showing some age. There is a little bit of wear. Let's see if I can show you near the buttons where some of the finishes come off. But as I said, it does what's supposed to. It keeps water out, sheds it. It's got the original poles that help displace the water, so it doesn't pile up in the middle and goes off to the side. So there is, as I said, a little bit of wear. Here's a tear. It can be sewed back up pretty easy, but just wanted to show that this does in fact come with the boat. So yeah, but if you guys have any questions, or if I wasn't able to show you something that you wanted to see on this boat, feel free to message me. I'll try to do my best to meet everybody's needs or wants, and I thank you for your interest.